So Randell, how does it feel to have joined Hull City?
Oh, it's fantastic. It's such a big club, and they're in the Championship. I really wanted to be a big part of something great coming from the club. They done so well last year, winning League One, and hopefully we can go on to big things in the Championship.
It must be really exciting for you to be joining a team that have had success so recently.
Yeah, no, it is, of course. I know they've got some great players, and I've been keeping my eye out and watching results over the last season. I know the gaffer, he tried to get me in last year, and I know his plans and what he wants to do with the club and moving forward, and it all sounds great to me, so it's good to be a part of it all.
This move has been a year in the making. Tell us about that, because you very nearly came here, like you said, last year.
Yeah, no, of course, things happen, COVID and etc. and things like that, but I'm just happy to get across the line and hopefully big things to come.
Talk to us about the gaffer. What has he said to you? What's your relationship like with him?
Gaffer seems fantastic. He wants to move the club in such a big direction, hopefully get into the top 6, and I would love to come into a club and push for those sort of achievements. You know, I want to come and win games wherever I am, and Hull City are more than capable of winning games as they showed last season. So his plan is to obviously get the strongest squad possible to win each game, and I have no doubt we could achieve that.
When he contacted you again this summer, I take it was quite an easy decision, wasn't it, to agree to come?
Yeah, no, it was quite an easy decision. It's always good when a team wants you. I think that's the most important thing for any player, wherever they go. If you go to a club where you're wanted, it's always a good decision or an easy decision, I should say, for the player to make.
How much are you looking forward to the Championship next season?
I can't wait. Just want to get started straight away.
Do you feel ready for it?
Of course. I train hard. I do the best I can with everything. I improve on everything I need to, and take criticism where it is due, and I do my best to improve on each and every aspect of my game.
Some impressive statistics in League Two, particularly during that 19-20 season, 14 assists. Talk to us a bit about your time at Exeter City.
It was fantastic. I mean, at the start it was tough. I wasn't playing and couldn't get into the squad for whatever reason. Then that coming season where I really kicked on, Wayne Carlisle was a massive help for me at the club. So I think he helped push me through, and the rest was really up to me on the pitch.
And you were named Player of the Season and won Goal of the Season as well. Yeah,
it was quite a good one against Plymouth Argyle. So it's always good to score against rivals, isn't it? So,
how important is it to you that you're contributing on the goal front and providing assists as well?
I think it's such a huge part of football now. Statistics. If you're going to play in a forward role, you've got to produce numbers. I'd like to improve in my goal scoring aspects of things, because I'm quite creative and I like to get a lot of assists from what obviously everyone's seen. But yeah, that's something that I would really like to improve on and scoring more goals. And I have no doubt in this team and the way the gaffer's set up and the players around have no problem trying to score goals.
Tell us a bit about yourself in terms of what kind of player you are.
I like to be direct, quite tricky, take on as many players as possible, get crosses into the box, use both feet predominantly well. So I like to keep the defenders guessing, quick, mobile, probably work on my strength a bit over the pre-season, which is something that obviously we'll be looking to do. But I'd like to say I'm just quick and quite direct.
And you played in a few positions down there right on the side, haven't you?
Yeah, I've played wing back as well. It's not a fun position whatsoever. But sometimes you've got to do a job for the team, and it hasn't worked out too bad for myself.
Do you feel most comfortable playing as a wide forward?
I prefer playing as a wide forward. I'm not the greatest defender. But yeah, no, if I needed to play in that position, I would of course have no problem playing there.
What are your aims for next season?
I'd like to start double digits for goals and assists. Obviously finishing the top 6 as a squad or as a team. But apart from that, there's not much else you can really want to achieve. So try and be the best player in the league. It's just my mentality, and it's the way I want it to be.
It's not long now until all the boys return for the start of pre-season training. How much are you looking forward to meeting all of those?
Really looking forward to them. Got some real quality over there. Can learn so much from the boys, and hopefully I can bring my own aspect into the team, and maybe they can learn a little bit from me.